Finally, we got some great news for Tesla stock investors as the company reported quarterly production and delivery numbers and some other key figures that I think were great news for Tesla stock investors. Surprisingly, the stock price is down a couple of percentage points on the day of this announcement, and that could have to do with some other factors. I'm going to share with you some of these details of the latest developments and what it could mean for Tesla stock investors moving forward as the electric vehicle tax credits expired in the United States. So Tesla reported deliveries of 462,890 vehicles in its most recently completed quarter, and that was great news for Tesla stock investors because that was a significant increase from the same figures last year. I should say those were how many sales the company made last year, 462,890, and Tesla reported in the current quarter 497,100 vehicles. So the increase year over year from 462,000 up to 497,000, that's an increase of 35,000 year over year. During a year when Tesla's vehicle deliveries had been declining seemingly every month, every data point I was reporting on for 2025 showed Tesla's numbers going down year over year. So the reason why Tesla sales increased in the most recently completed quarter is because in the United States, people were getting a $7,500 tax credit for purchasing electric vehicles, and that was set to expire on September 30th. So people who wanted an electric vehicle and were kind of on the fence about it, they all rushed in to buy electric vehicles, it seems like, in the most recent quarter, so that they could buy it before the tax credits expire. So that front-loaded a lot of sales for Tesla, and this is partly the reason why the management team said they didn't want to introduce the lower-priced model before these tax credits expired because they knew they were going to get a boost in sales as people were rushing to claim these tax credits before they expired. Another piece of good news that I think is getting overlooked is that the company deployed 12.5 gigawatts of energy storage products in the most recently completed quarter. And that was a nice increase from last year where they only had 6.9 gigawatt hours of energy storage products deployed, a nearly doubling. This was a segment that was also declining in the most recent quarter, and the management team said that this segment is under more pressure. Click the link below to watch the full video.